Thank you. Now we would like to start the Ruby Biz Grand Prix 2020 Prix and 2022 awardees and speeches. So in the business area, program language and Rubies and features have been capitalized on so that new innovative and approaches are disseminated for organizations and for individuals, and they are actually awarded. So it was started in 2015 on the 9th of November yesterday. For the first time in Shimane, Ruby Biz Grand Prix 2022 presentation ceremony was held. 9 awardees and 8 out of 9 are in here for the 2022 conference today. They are going to give some speeches. Firstly, the 4 companies of Business Connection World. Mr. Mr. Daisuke So, could you please give a speech representing We Inc. Would you please wait a little bit, and we are still preparing the stage. Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction. I am from We Inc. and my name is Daisuke So. So for 3 minutes, and I was supposed to give a speech, and so I prepared it with my colleagues and internal people. Our company is actually engaged in the industrial waste and industry. IT services provided. It is quite special. So many people are not so well versed with IT, but then in the front line of businesses and IT services can help you. So that is what we actually disseminate as information. What is happening in customer support? Queries are made by customers, and the electronic contract should be actually prepared on PDF. So they actually print it on a piece of paper, then a PDF. Sometimes they don't understand the browser. The inquiry is made, and we ask which price would you use? They said at Yahoo. Confidently, they say. So it has happened many times, not only once, twice or 3 times or even more. So this is a rather specific industry, the industrial waste. How can we actually promote the electronic contract and service? So by using Ruby, since 7 years ago, we have been making steady effort, and our customer base has been expanding. Last year, there was a big wave in our industry since the pandemic start and the year 1 and year 2 passed. There is administrative government and public sector support. So they are making the DX and very as a center of the effort. Some of the customers were not so keen on the DX, but they are quite aware of the necessity. So we are actually supported by society itself, which is committed to DX promotion. So we would like to introduce this service, mRuby. I first heard about it. I was very impressed. So in the environment and the cloud service and IoT would be used, not only waste, but also we would like to make a challenge to the green environment and also decarbonization too. So my remarks to the conference participants, until tomorrow I will be here. And I met some people, so I like to work in the sales division. So if you have got anything you would like to discuss with me, I am very, very happy. Please feel free to come forward and also talk to me. Thank you very much for your support. Mr. So, thank you. So we would like to prepare the stage again. Grand Prix. Thank you very much. My name is Suzuki. I am from the primeNumber. Trocco is the name of our products. Based on the data decision making is proceeded with. There is an increasing number of companies who take that approach. So it is almost a common sense. On the other hand, there is data in companies based on which decision can be made. So high quality data analytic resource is essential. When we look at another form and the base of data, data. So in some cases, and there is a quite well defined and streamlined data resource. That is ideal. So data engineers are working for that. So we understand that they make that commitment. So Troco is actually the supportive product and for those data engineers. For example, Salesforce has gotten a sales and data and BigQuery and analytic platform can be used, and so the data should be entered. But by Troco, by using Troco, you can automate that particular action and activity. Not only entry of data, but data engineering associated services are quite wide. So it will be the right arm for the data engineers so that they can feel more comfortable about their assignment. Thanks to your support, including mega ventures, and about 200 companies have adopted our product Troco. So it is used in a wide area among the data engineers. As the analytical platform, Troco is essential. I can't think about that without Troco. So sometimes they actually use it almost a paper-based product. So we have been making evolution, and it is all thanks to Ruby. Ruby is very easy and comfortable to be used. So they have been actually providing the value for the customers so that their issues can be resolved. That has led to the current status of Troco. And so it is all attributable to the support coming from the Ruby community. And we have moved our office and to another building in which we can have a lot of space. So we would like to be more active about the sponsor, and we are very keen on providing some support and contribution. Ruby, Rails, and also React and infrastructure based programs are used. So if you are interested in that, we would very, very happy to be accepting your inquiries. Thank you very much. And I am very, very appreciative of your support. Thank you. Mr. Suzuki, thank you. He is from primeNumber. Another awardee of Business Connection Award from Linkers Inc. We invite Mr. Takuya Isohi to provide a speech. Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Isohi. I am from Linkers. Yesterday, there was a ceremony, and a free service was awarded with the Business Connection Award. So not only the award given to us, but also I am given this opportunity to talk to you, which I feel very honored. So there are customers who are using the services, and also my colleagues and in my company, and also those people who are involved in Ruby, which is very, very essential part of our business operation. I would like to address my sincere thanks to all of you. I have come to Shimane for the second time this time. When I was listening to the presentations, I am very impressed because there is a strong support from the local administration, local government, and also many public sector organizations. That is also very impressive. Personally speaking, Shibuya Lobby is the one I would like to express my sincere thanks. I came to be involved with Ruby, the community itself, the presence of the community itself, and has been given tremendous support. So in various sessions, community has been mentioned, but to be honest, I am very, very thankful to that community and the people in the community. Let me talk about our service. LFB was awarded, Linkers for bank, Linkers for business, are covered. So it is a generic term. NF was launched in 2018. Therefore, this year is the 5th year. In the initiation phase, financial institutions became our major customers, and 31 at the moment. And in various areas, we have gotten a customer base. Most recently, in Matsue City and Shimane, Sanyin Board Bank adopted our system. and we are very happy. So maybe, so that is quite well known to many people in the local area. Business matching support is provided by us, and we actually were actually provided. LFE is actually the one through which the customers themselves can conduct business matching. This is the first initiative for us in which we had a lot of trials and errors. While developing this product, we were quite adaptive to changing circumstances because we got support from Ruby. As mentioned by Mr. Matsumoto, Ruby has got lots and lots of fun, and therefore community and the library have been advanced, which has been very supportive to us. I am very happy and also thankful to that. Towards the conference participants, I would like to note that there have been many students in the audience. I believe that my comment is heard by them on the part of the faculty members and also students. Let's have fun of Ruby. Ruby is a very great language, and it feels nice and great. Even if you don't have the programming activities, you feel the comfort through the Ruby, which will be the very initial experience on you. And many people have been aware of the joy and also fun coming from Ruby. And by making the contribution, so the organization and individuals surrounding Ruby will become more and more happy. That is our hope. On the part of Linkers, although humble, we have been actually contributing some tech and articles. I would appreciate your accessing that. Let's have fun, and I am very happy and also very thankful to all of you who have been supporting us, and Ruby too. Thank you. Mr. Isohi, thank you. Business Connection awardee, another one is the CASA Inc. and Mr. Yusuke Ando represent this organization. Good afternoon, everybody. I am from CASA, and I am the representative of Compass, and Yusuke Ando is my name. So thank you very much for giving us this wonderful award on our web. Let me talk about owner web. In the real estate industry, we provide services, and those owners of the real estate can use this service for the controlling and managing those their assets. When we talk about the management of the real asset, property asset, it has got various issues. For example, the rent collection and also the maintenance work for the properties. So we provide the platforms through which they can have a coordination with various parties concerned. When we talk about the real estate industry, you might not be so aware of what's happening and what sort of image you have. So legacy is strong, and so face-to-face communication is vital and essential. Maybe a lot of work is based on paperwork. It is true. I have not been in this industry for so long, but when I joined that, facsimile was a major information exchange system, and that was a strong culture shock. But those owners are fairly elderly, so I was feeling that maybe they are not ready to have a DX. But when we provide services, many of them are quite positive, and a positive reaction comes from our customers. In order to use our services, and some of them used a personal computer and devices and smartphones, so they have asset and they are ready to take risk. So when we offered something and suggested something new, they are ready to accept it, even though they are supposed to take some risk. And the Ruby is a very essential part of the service, the quick provision of the service, and also quick and also smooth improvement is assured. Because of those benefits, and the many of our customers who are property owners are actually using this service. Owner web is still burgeoning. It is still in the process of the further innovation. The building maintenance and also the monitoring and also managing the services will be added in our organization. So Speedy Ruby service is a very important element for our evolution, advancement, and in this business. So we would like to make some contribution to the furtherance of Ruby. Again, thank you very much for your support and also giving us this wonderful award. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ando. And next is Jolly Good, a winner of a special award, and the representative Yamashita, Ms. Kazuhiko Yamashita. Thank you very much. I would like to just spend a minute to introduce our company, VR and AI solutions. Actually, we developed that kind of a product. And then first we started from entertainment field. However, 2018 or 19, from that time, we put more focus on the mobile education and others using the VR content. And so 2018 and 19, particularly we just focused on healthcare related educations. And that last year, Jolly Good Plus, actually that is a VR platform for mobile, that is for healthcare education. And then when it comes to this platform that is about healthcare VR content, the viewers or members can just access to this kind of healthcare related VR content as much as possible. And then that is one of the examples of healthcare solutions. And then, for example, the quite rare cases of surgical procedures and others, perhaps healthcare professionals can use this platform to learn about that, and then they can learn about team healthcare providing as well. And when it comes to the structure of applications, yes, that is a VR application, and that means goggles, and then the server-side system, and then application management. And about the server-side management, we use the Ruby on Rails. And then when it comes to the speed of our business growth, I think the business cycle is very quick and fast. So our business development speed and Ruby's productivity, I think they have a very good chemistry each other. And towards the future, in Japan and also outside Japan, we would like to expand our business. And we are now looking for excellent engineers. And of course, if you are just interested in the Ruby and the Ruby-based technologies, particularly for healthcare education, if you're interested in that healthcare education using this kind of platform programs, please, you're just welcome to us. And thank you very much for just giving us this special award. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Yamashita. And next is again the winner of a special award, Unifa, Mr. Akanuma, please. Yes, my name is Akanuma, just a city of Unifa. And then Lukumi is product receiving the special award, and that is for childcare. And I would like to take this opportunity to all the people, much more than the people. And here, this is about our company, Unifa. Actually, we would to just enrich the family life with the children, to just contribute to the development of child care-based infrastructures around the world. And particularly if we focus on child care at the first, and Rukumi is a product. And then, for example, just you can tell the pictures or photos throughout the internet using this system. And then for example, afternoon napping management, that is another one that the health child care professionals can make use of, and then application of notes or communication notes between the child care staff among family members. And then the class board that is also for communication, that kind of a product, a variety of a product available. And then 15,000 cases or sites who have introduced one or more of a product, including the municipal government offices as well. And nowadays, both husband and wife work, and then the rate of female employment that is increasing as well. And then oftentimes they want to use this kind of a platform or software, and that is also true for child care staff as well. So in order to help and support them, we would like to just a smartphone system infra using RubyWorld, and then by that we would like to just help them improve the quality of the healthcare. And in terms of the system, microservice-like a structure that is just built in the back end, that is a structured-like way. The Ruby on Rails that is used for most of them. And then a lot of Rails applications are used. And then AWS parameter function, sometimes that is written using Ruby. So Ruby on Rails, that is a major powerful tool we use to do our business. So without that Ruby on Rails, we cannot do anything. And Matmos and the Ruby Rails committees and the community members, I think I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of them. And then towards the future, yes, we would like to just improve and then commercialize this program together with Ruby. And then Rubyist, yes, we are just recruiting a Rubyist for us as well. And then by being a Rubyist, if you want to just make a contribution to the improvement of society, or if you're just interested in Ruby and Rails, or if you're interested in recruiting of people, why don't you just come and discuss anything with us. So that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Akanuma. And next, again, the winner of a special award, Money Forward, Mr. Tomoki Ichikawa. Yes, I'm Ichikawa, Money Forward. Yes, yesterday we were awarded with a special award. And then about the Money Forward business, that is a SaaS-based fintech service. At the present moment, actually, Money Forward business card, that is one of the products we offer. And the Money Forward business card, actually, that is a cloud-based expense settlement and then clearance. Actually, that is linked on a real time. And then the writing of statements and the management of expenses, that is quite easy on this. And then the number of cards actually that can be issued with no limit of numbers. So depending on the purpose of the business or the scale of the business, you can just issue the number of cards as many as you need. And the 0.1 to 3% refund, that is another benefit. And then a kind of a prepaid card service that is also available, and account application and the cloud-based expense just management. We put a quite useful engine onto the platform, and then we would like to just promote the cashless payment, and then making the process of back office work more efficiently, and not only Money Forward pay for business, but also we would like to just evolve this Money Forward as a company. But in order to do that, yes, we need to just make the best use of technology power. And then we would like to just improve the tech skills and power furthermore. And then by 2020 or from a couple of years, we would like to just make the public language in our company English. So actually, I'm receiving some personal lessons and other lectures to improve my English proficiency. And the money forward engineers last year, November, actually there are Japanese and both non-Japanese and then non-Japanese engineers represented 30% of the people working here. And then actually the number or percentage is going to increase furthermore. So by just taking the English as official language, we would like to just grow our business furthermore on a global basis. If you are interested in working in English environment, and also if you're interested in Ruby, why don't you just reach us? That's all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ichikawa. And next is a winner of a Grand Prix, Shippio, Mr. Sekiguchi. Good afternoon. I'm Sekiguchi, working at Shippio, senior back-end engineer. And this time it is a great pleasure and honor to be given this special award. Actually, last year's ceremony was just broadcasted online, and then a lot of my colleagues are just watching this video, and they were so happy to know that we are the receiver of a Grand Prix award. And then to talk about the Shippio, this is a kind of a system with a mission to digitalize and make the import-export process much more smooth and efficient. And then this is the first digital forwarders working in Japan. And of course, we are just offering the physical logistics forward process services as well, and that is quite important as I understand. And you may know that B2B service offering oftentimes it may be a little bit difficult to just understand the issues, the problems from customers. But when you use a digital forward system, it is easier for us to understand the actual work or procedures of this import-export. And Shippio is now at a quite interesting phase, and in September, actually 1.6 billion yen, we could receive that amount of a fund, and that is quite helpful to just increase or enhance the resources available to us within the company as well. And yesterday I made a speech at the ceremony, and we have some unique in terms of the Shippio's culture, that is a diversity. Different people over different backgrounds come to us from every corner of Japan, and then there are just a trade specialist as well, and then we are a quite international team as well, and I'm actually one of the product team or product development group, and then usually we speak English to communicate each other and then move forward on working. So if you are interested in this kind of a work, why don't you just come and then just look at our company. And then thank you very much. We appreciate being just awarded with a Grand Prix award. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Sekiguchi. So that's all about Ruby Biz Grand Prix 2022 winners' speeches. And thank you very much, all the winners, and then we expect to hear further some news, good news in the near future. Thank you very much.